Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rachel, and on this channel we talk all things cash stuffing and cash budgeting. And in today's episode, we are going to be doing a cash stuffing of 2108, which is our fourth and final paycheck of July. So grab some tea, grab some coffee. I'm filming this pretty late in the evening, so grab some beer. It is Friday night, it's 5 o'clock somewhere, really like 10 or 11 o'clock over here. Oops. Didn't mean to shake the camera. So, or like me, grab some flavored water and let's get started. So yes, friends, we are going to be doing a cash stuffing. I'm filming this Friday night at about 11 p.m. So it is kind of late. I'm super sleepy. My husband and I wake up at 5 in the morning during the week in order to go to work. So being up until 11 is pretty late for us, but it is Friday night. So what can I say? I have to be a little naughty and enjoy my evening as much as I can. And to enjoy it, I wanted to do my cash stuffing. I absolutely love cash stuffing. So I wanted to get this done and I wanted to film it for y'all. So we're going to do 2108 into our binders. And these are the denominations that we have that we pulled from the bank. So we have 10 100s, 7 50s, 27 20s, 15 10s, 9 5s, 23 1s. So I'm going to set this aside because we don't need that anymore. That was just for the teller. And I'm going to set the calculator aside. And then we're going to come in here and let's see. You can see these pages are all bent. It's because my cat walked all over my binder. This is what we need. We need these pages right here. So I'm going to set this aside as well. And we are going to follow along on the cash breakdown sheet that we planned out in our last video. So let's go ahead and get started. The first binder we're going to work with is our bills and debt binder. So this little charm is from Jolene at Livyland. And I wanted to call out one more time, guys, that this dashboard is available, but it's not available on my Etsy store. You have to message me through Instagram in order to buy this, because I did try to upload it onto Etsy, but it got pulled down immediately because of the logo. I might maybe try to do just like, I don't know, maybe like a little snippet, kind of like I do for my other dashboards and bookmarks and stuff like that. I just have like a little snippet. Maybe I'll do that instead. But that's for a future time. So for now, we're going to do mortgage. We're stuffing $550. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a 50. And we're adding this to about $1,600 that we have in here. So we have, let's add this all together. This should be 2203. So we have 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2,000, 51, 52, 1, 2, 3. So we have $2,003. We definitely need to unstuff this because mortgage is due. It was due today. Today? Yes, the 1st. So I need to unstuff that, take it to the bank so that we can pay ourselves back for that. Utilities is getting $70. So we're doing that in the form of a 50 and a 20. So we have 51, 52, 20, 40, 60, 80. This should be exactly what we need. And I believe this comes out on the 4th. So we'll have time to take it to the bank. Internet is getting $23 today. So let's grab a 20 and 3 ones. And now here in internet, we have 20, 40. Ooh, these are sticky ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. $48. Can I get this in here? Yes, I can. Okay. Now, T-Mobile is getting $20. So we have 50, 70, 90, 91, 92, 93. We need about $100 more in order to be set with T-Mobile, but we do have some time to get that built up, so no worries there. Wavy is getting $12, which is usually what we give it. So a 10 and 2 ones. So 10, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, $28. And how is everybody doing? I'm going to be posting this Saturday morning. So how is your Saturday going? How was your Friday? How was your week? I had a very busy week at work, which is so nice because it took a while. If you guys have been following me for a while, you know that I got laid off at in early March, or was it end of February? And I managed to get this job where I am now. I started March 31st, and it was a very slow ramp up. And I am the kind of person that I absolutely hate being bored at work. I'd rather not be working. If I'm going to be bored at work, I'd rather not be working. I'd rather be doing my own thing. And of course that can't happen, right? Because then you don't get paid. So I absolutely hate being bored. And I finally have gotten to a place where I have enough work to keep me busy throughout the day. And some of it is a little bit of a busy work, like very menial tasks. But I would say 70% of it is actually meaningful work, and I'm learning and exercising my brain. And there are some days that I come home from work and I'm mentally exhausted, which is exhausting, but I love that feeling because it means that I did real work, and that's what I'm going for. I need to be engaged in my job in order to be happy. So Hulu's getting $5. So we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, which is exactly what we need for Hulu. But yeah, so hopefully you guys had a good week as well. And hopefully you guys have good things planned for the weekend. When you guys see this, I will be doing an open house today, Saturday. So I'll be doing an open house. My husband's going to go with me, which is nice. He keeps me company, and it makes me feel safer because a woman by herself at an open house can lead to problems. There have been several realtors that have been, physically assaulted and actually killed at open houses. So I don't like doing them by myself. So I like my husband coming with me and keeping me company. And then also, he's just there as a bodyguard, and I like that. So I just put 140 into car loan. So we have 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1. That's 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 4, 420. We need one more payment, one more stuffing, and then we'll be at the full amount that we paid for my husband's car. So student loan is getting $200 in the form of 2 100s. Whoops. Not used to wearing sleeves when I cash stuff. So I'm all over the place. I have this big comfy sweater that I like to wear at home. And when it's chilly enough, and it's right now I'm filming, like I said, late at night. So the AC is on, and it's nice and cozy feeling with the sweater. Anyway, so we have 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, I'll count that later. 500, 20, 40, 60, 80, 600, 50, 55, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70. So what was that? 570? 670. Oh my gosh, I gotta count this again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 20, 40, 60, 80, 600. Yeah, 670. Let's put this back into its place. And I am very happy to say that I got approved to refinance 2 of my student loans. That's going to save me, no joke, guys, about $400 a month because the refinance, you know, of course, brings my interest rate down. I am so happy. So happy. Like, that's going to be quite, like, almost life-changing for us to be able to save an extra $400 a month. I'm so happy. It's a big relief, like weight off my mind. So HVAC, we're at 100, 200, 300, 400. Did I already stuff this? Did I just pull money from the tray? This is what happens when I talk and I'm not paying attention. So 400, 5, 10, 15, 20, 21. Yes. I did pull money from the tray because that's exactly what we should have for the HVAC loan. $420. We actually have an extra dollar in there we don't need. So that is it for my bills and debt binder. Now for variable expense, we are going to be stuffing this. So for car stuff, we did $75. So we are going to do that in the form of a 50, a 20, and a 5. And I'm not going to count this. I'm not going to count anything in the variable binder, expense binder, because it's just like there's so much to unstuff. We're in and out of this binder all the time. There's no point. It's not a sinking funds binder, so we're not building up towards anything. This is just variable expenses that we need to day-to-day basis or want day-to-day basis. So this, we are going to be doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 20, 40, 60, 81. Oh, I don't know why I put it upside down. Because we're going to have to do this. Here's the 5. Here's 10 and the 20. And we are set in our dine outs. The next video I'm going, oh, my nose is so itchy. I've been petting my cat. I'm allergic to cats and I have a cat. And I'm allergic to dogs and I have a dog. So I'm constantly like itchy faced. And right now it's like really uncomfortable. But I do it because I love them. I can't live without my pets. Like, I always need a pet. 3, 4, 5. It just makes life so much happier when you have adorable fur babies. 1, 2, 3, 4. 20, 40, 60, 81. Okay, so groceries, we're at 150. Oh yeah, the next video I'm gonna do is an unstuffing with a condensing. So we gotta do that. Household is getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoops. With the 5. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. That's household. Pets is getting 75. So we're going to do a 50, a 20, and a 5. Perfect. We're not doing anything in miscellaneous because we should still have $10. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. So we are good to go there. And what's next? So we did bills, subscriptions, debt, variable expenses. We need to go into high priority. We're not doing education or Etsy business, but we are putting $65 into housekeeping. 50, 60, 5. We need to unstuff this, but we have 51, 150, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, $195. We definitely need to unstuff because I know we've already paid our housekeeper. So some of that money needs to come out of here. Lawn care is getting 40. That's going to leave us with $80. It's perfect. Eco Shield is getting 20. We're at 20, 40, 60, 81, 120, 140. Medical's not getting anything, and my brother's wedding is getting $80. I think that I did that, yes, a 50, a 20, and the final 10. So we have 1,000 in the bank, 51, 52, 50, 70, 90, 310, 330, 340, 350, 360, 365, 360, 370, 375, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 380, 1380. Is that correct? Let's say that's correct. I think that is. I hope my brain didn't miscount that. But if it did, that's okay. That's why we have YNAB. It keeps track of everything for us. And then finally, we have, actually not finally, because we have a second page. Let's go actually to the second page real quick because we are going to put $3 into remodeling. And that's going to leave us with how much? Let's see. $3. Now, how much do we have in remodeling? We have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 110, 11. 111 buckaroos in remodeling. And y'all, that is not even the cost of one door. It is crazy how expensive doors are. So in the birthday binder, we need to put $100 for my husband's birthday. We're paying ourselves back. So there's 100. We will unstuff that during the next unstuffing and condensing. And lastly is my favorite binder. We are going to be doing the savings binder, the Birth Flowers Challenge, and Melina's 5K. So this was pretty good. Let me find. Okay, so the last paycheck of July for the Birth Flowers is $25. So we have 20 and a 5. Okay. And that is 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90. We saved $90 in the Birth Flowers challenge this month. And then in Melina's 5K, we're doing 50, which is this last bill. Let's put that in here. So altogether, we have saved 100, 200, 50, 300, 20, 40, 45, 50. $350 plus the 90, and the other one is $440 that we've managed to save this month. That is amazing. I love doing these challenges. It keeps us on our toes with our budgeting, but it feels so good to see that money growing in our account. I absolutely love it. A little bit more, still shiny. There we go. So with that, that is the last of our cash unstuffing. I'm pretty sure we did everything. Yes, we've done everything. Our tray is empty, and that signifies that we did everything correctly, which is great. So we are good to go. That's the end of the video, guys. And as usual, I hope you guys have a great one, a blessed weekend, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.